Hello and welcome back to Ruinarch. We're here on the very beginning, the start, the tippy tip top of the rule of the barbarian Lord Tim. Which, I don't know, now that I've said it out loud, sounds a little bit ridiculous, but yeah, Tim's got stuff going on. We'll be sure to do something with Tim to get everything straightened away, but for now, Tim is poisoned and kind of just hanging out in this cave, and I think we're going to be seizing this fire elemental because Tim has been through a lot already. And I think, what are we going to do with this here fire elemental? There are abominations everywhere. What keeps turning these people into abominations? Someone, anyone, tell me, because I want a couple of abominations to call my own. I'll take care of them. I'll feed them after midnight and all the other whatevers you got to do with them. I'll unleash this fire elemental, just put him in this village over here, and he will just kind of hang out nearby, I guess, and not try and burn everything down, which is the opposite of what I expected. But maybe he can like scare the shit out of some people. There we go. We got some sort of chaos going on, and he might be able. No, yeah, there we go. And maybe we can see them light the local house on fire. Look, the constables appear to have gotten him. Is he dead? No, he is not. He is in fact going to be torn away from his life in the wild to be a serving boy working for them. Tim having more problems out here, but Tim is a titanic warrior with a strength score of like, what is it, 200? Which for a human ain't too damn bad at all. He'll have to like work on the poison stuff and all that eventually, but that's fine. We'll get to that eventually. Like, what is it, 2 hits and he does fire damage? And he's gonna build a corpse on your or build a house on your corpse. Tim is a badass. I'm a big fan of Tim. Let's get Tim more spiders. Let's see. He can have his own little local thing he's doing, or he just gets beating the shit out of spiders and burying them in places. That's all fine. I think we're actually going to go ahead and move this grave over here. Like this. Like that. That took a seas monster, but that'll be fine. And we're going to go ahead and look at our accumulation of dudes here. And it's not too impressive, I have to admit. But I don't think it has to be too crazy impressive because we have insane people doing our work for us. Are you his daughter? I forget. Yep, that's Tim's daughter. For some reason, I thought I remembered her having blue hair, though. Maybe that's just something that, I don't know, went sideways and weird. What you doing these days, girl? Still the faction, or the settlement leader of Farenia? Or Farania? I don't know. But this place is absolutely cursed. I don't know if they've gotten rid of the spider plague yet. Looks like they did. So she might be able to come home and rule this land. I'm not sure. She may think Tim's dead, actually. I should probably check in on that. Hold on. What's her name? Alania? Something like that. There we go. Come, stop that. There we go. Okay, so. Grief-stricken over the loss of a loved one. But who? Tim is gone now. I don't know. She just misses her father, man. Oh, God. Alright. So, I kind of want to reunite them somehow. And have that be the stepping stones for like this familial thing of barbarian lords running the cult around here. I think that would be sick as hell. She is hot-headed, but she's robust, which is really powerful considering that the rats are just kind of passing a plague back and forth in the local area. So maybe once we get our scheme back, we can do something with that. Is she a music lover? She is a music lover. That's actually kind of a problem. Didn't I make somebody a psychopath who hates female music lovers? Oh, I think she died. What was her name? Farenia or something? And she like lived up here, I think. I'm pretty sure she was killed. There's Piper's grave. Grave of Tim's wife. Yeah, that was it. Her name was Fiona. That was who did it. She had a heart attack from this plague. And she was a psycho. And we did it wrong, because apparently Piper hated music, not the other way around. It's just sad. The barbarian king took a peasant for his wife, and like, she had her quirks, but he loved her. Blessed even. It hurts. It's a sad story. But now Tim is the leader of his own little area over here, and he's probably peachy keen and can take care of himself just fine. Especially if we drop off some sky meat for him to eat. We're gonna go try and find him a health potion and steal from one of these places over here. Anywhere that's like decrepit and broken down. Oh hey, they're repopulating the area. Well, that's nice. Maybe. Or maybe they're just kind of breaking in because no one's here to stop them. I don't know. We're going to take this health potion and we're going to deliver it to the town square next to Tim so he can heal himself potentially. That's not what I wanted to hear. My bad. God, I got so much stuff going on these days. Let me turn that down. There we go. I'll just set a reminder for later. There we go. Okay, now let's get back to helping Tim. God, Tim, there's a bed right there, man. Are you okay? Not enjoyed himself in a while. I mean, he's got a lot of stuff going for him. He'd be a really sick leader if we can get him to have people to lead, I guess. That's the big one. All of our giant spiders that we had to scroll through were dead. That is, not what you want to see. Matter of fact, you want to see as many spiders as possible. Let me select you, heathen. Breed spiders, that's 4. Now, I think, that was probably our most successful monster cave we've ever had. They nearly depopulated the entire town. Matter of fact, I think if I had not saved her, Tim's daughter, she would be dead too. So this is almost like a dark blessing thing where I'm actually being benevolent towards my cultists, but evil towards everything else. Like, and I feel more engaged with Tim. I don't know. It's something about him and his ability to just pass out in the snow and be unflinching and like how it affects him. Something about that. I'm just like, yeah, Tim. More Tim, please. And his little pet spiders. Getting a whole visual in my head. I'd love to see some fan art of Tim the Barbarian Spider King. That'd be sick. But I think that's going to be something that waits for later. I think for now, what we're going to do is revisit villagers and see if we've acquired anyone else evil in any sort of migrations or anything like that. I don't think we will. I haven't even checked on the elven situation in a while. Same thing with treacherous. I don't think we'll find anyone who's like got anything treacherous going on. Oh shit, we do. Devon. Alright, Devon. What's your deal? Are you blessed? The last person I really wanted was blessed. No, not blessed, but treacherous and a shaman. A barbarian king with a shaman advisor sounds quite nice. What mood are you in? Already kind of low on energy. Let's seize him away. And we'll get you cranking out over here. Throw you in the prison cell. It's actually much safer in there. You want to be in there, I promise. Check our monster stocks. We only got 1 troll. We can do better than 1 troll. There we go. So 5, 2, and 3. Nymphs to distract or soften up a town for a troll invasion at night, and giant spiders to defend the lair. Let's go. Oh, hold on. Tim is having some emotional issues, I think. Hopefully he doesn't go all suicidal on me. That would be... Who are you worried about? Is it your daughter? Why you gotta hurt me like that, man? God. Alright, we'll get back to that. First, we're checking on this. We got a fire elemental in jail, a bunch of sheep, and a bunch of elves to worry about. It doesn't look like there's any plague over here. If there was, it is now dissipated. Or it's over here in this cave with all these people over here. Actually, the rats are still alive? Holy shit. Color me surprised. I thought all the rats were dead and gone, buried even. It shows what I know. Let's go check out Devon, the terror person, and let's start asking ourselves fun questions like, what do we do with this Necronomicon here? Because we can't not use the Necronomicon, but having the Necronomicon user in the same place as the Barbarian King, do I want that? Where would he build his lair? Would he build it in the way of expansion? What the hell are you making over here, Tim? What is that? A farm? Tim's smart. He's a king. He knows what's going on. He knows what to do. So I think we're going to lay that down over there. And as for Devon, making them the shaman advisor to Tim sounds really sick. Plus, they're suspicious. And if I put the Necronomicon in front of them, they might freak the fuck out and break it, which would cause me to break them, because that is my special super good boy book. And if you break that, I will tear apart everything you love. But we're not going to harp on that for now. Let's go check out stuff over here. Oh, and if you saw, I am still holding on to this Berserker Orb. I am doing that on purpose, actually, because the Berserker Orb is something that I'm going to plan to use for defensive purposes if someone ever decides to raid my town. I do not think it will work on angels, but if someone tries to take out Tim's place, I will rain unholy wrath down upon them by throwing a small rock at them and making everyone really angry, because that's what makes people angry. So that's a lot going on in here. This used to be a troll cave. I don't know if this is one of my troll caves that I made. Maybe not, but I think after they clear it out, we can repurpose it into one. Which would be very interesting. That is one hell of a raiding party, though. I don't think I want to mess with that. Where is Tim's daughter? Gotta keep good eyes on her. Maybe she went back to lead the village. I don't see her. There she is. Yep. She is going to make the spot for a new tavern. Very good. Barbarian warrior princess. Who is the faction leader? It's that guy. It's Rhett, right? The, what do you call him? Ah, crap. I think Rhett's like a mage who is in charge of doing that kind of stuff. What's going on here? Do I have another trait selected? Oh. Oh, we have a couple of treacherous people. Is Devin treacherous and evil? No, okay, no. That would be crazy. But we do have this guy Atkins, who is, in fact, also treacherous. Atkins is a knight. He'd be a good guard for the village. So I think that's going to be our play for now. But first we're going to do this. Go to the overview. Rhett is, in fact, the leader of the village, like we thought. We have to make sure that these other... She could become the leader of all humankind. And... Holy shit! Okay, so both treacherous people and the, like, daughter of Tim, the only cultist. Okay, never mind. Whew! That was shaping up to be something wild, man. Like, that was going to be some hell of a, like, a Game of Thrones-y story where they try and, like, backstab her and get her head cut off. Why do I have Game of Thrones in mind, man? Ah, right, never mind. I had a friend talking to me about that stuff earlier today. It's just normal. I haven't thought about Game of Thrones in a while. Not since I went to Comic-Con that one time. Man, those people were acting insane there. We went to the Comic-Con in the 50th anniversary, whatever year that was. And there was a section where people, the Game of Thrones actors were there, like this elevated thing in the middle of the convention center. And people were just acting fucking crazy towards them, man. Like, screaming at them about, like, the seasons and how the show was terrible. And, like, it was the actors' fault or something. Like, they wrote the damn thing. It was I don't know. Frankly, I would consider that to be a little bit of an embarrassing thing. Maybe that's me. I don't know. I'm not really invested in it anymore. I read the books. I didn't ever watch the show. You know, sue me. I just didn't want to go through the same information twice. It didn't offer that much to me. Let's see. Moving on from that. I think we have an eye everywhere now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, yeah, we have eyes everywhere. So if we want to, we can get information. I wish I could actually narrow it down about her, about Miss Alvina. No, none of that. And just Atkins constantly having a seizure. I'm actually kind of scared to get Tim sent out to go to work and getting other cultists because Tim does not have the robust trait. I have to be really selective in who I bring over here. Oh, she's no longer in line for being leader because she, well, is no longer in the town. That would put a hamper on things. But she should be at like 70-something now? 81. Damn, girl! Brainwash. There we go. That should be really easy to do. And I imagine by this point we have access to scheming. Yes. Okay. Don't freeze. Okay. God, thank you. We have access to a scheme and a seize villager. So if that doesn't work out, we will just chuck her back in here and try again. I really hope it doesn't come to that. Alright, cool. So, scheme. There's sky meat right there. You're so picky. So anyway, scheme. I want you to leave your faction, and I will empower you to make you stronger in doing such. And you are now a vagrant. You can have fish. I will even give you sky meat. And hopefully they relinquish themselves to the rule of Tim. Tim the Almighty. Tim, where are you? Going to the city center. Where did you draw that magic circle? Because you put it way the hell over here, and there's no reason to do that, because this is your town. There you go. Right next to the city center, so it's never far enough away. Super far away. And now she is going to the outskirts of this place. Again, I really wish you could scheme them to force them... Well, actually, hold on. Since he rolls and he's a human, I might be able to force her to join it now that she is a vagrant. We'll see. I can't guarantee I can do that. And as she passed out, she has passed out near the spiders. Oh, Christ. All right. Well, in that case, we're going to have to unleash our spiders around her. Never mind. Our spiders decided that they want nothing to do with the other spiders, and they're just kind of chill and going to be doing their own thing. But that has at least inspired her to join the cult somehow, which is good. Now let's check and see if she's robust, because if she is robust, I can use her as a messenger in Tim's name. No, she's not. It's like his daughter. His daughter is like the key to making this work, because it's Tim, and oh, he has a son. I never noticed that. Who the hell? You must be a new arrival. Yeah, Oakley hasn't been here long, I don't think. That's interesting. So what do you do, Oakley? Oakley is also a shaman. Fireproof, inspiring, like his good old dad. Do I bring Oakley to be controlled? And join his father on the dark side? It can be done. It can very easily be done. It'd be easier than doing it with Alvina. But it might mentally break her, which, actually, we kind of need that to happen, don't we? Come on. Oakley, you're going to be joining dear old dad if everything works out. And that should build some sort of big relationship between all of them, so it should be peachy keen. So, go ahead, get that sky mate. Here's some more for you. Stay alive, don't die, perhaps build some more buildings. Who knows? We can get something going. We should build more spiders. We dropped all our spiders over there in the lair of the Spider King. Good old Tim. So we're gonna have to get together more in order to defend that. Although I guess we could just throw like wind nymphs, and will they defend her? No, no, they will not. So we're gonna have to. Oh crap! Hold on. There we go. Sees her away before she does anything extra dumb. Go into the cave of complex thought and contemplation. Try not to die. I mean, sure, you're tough, but that's a lot of spiders, so at least, try and calm down on that. Let's go visit our elven friends and see what kind of seditious behavior we can see amongst them. Who is... Oh, these are not elves. Wait, this is the elven place, right? This is 100% the elven place. What the hell's going on? I guess I just have people, like, visiting. That's fine, I guess. So we have Larry here, who I believe is... No, because she was blessed. We had a vampire, I thought, on the way up the social ladder, but appears not. We can get this guy. He's a shaman, and put him in charge. He's persuasive, but he's an alcoholic. But if he's a vampire, he can't drink alcohol, so he'll eventually go insane, right? That should work. So let's go with vampirism. Just basic vampirism for now. And let that naturally run its course. But you, as an archer, what if we make you hot-headed and give you a kleptomania? We'll see how that goes. I feel like that's going to be a fun combination. And these guys are actually bringing the plague to the elves, which is... Or are they going to be taking the plague home? Ooh, that's an idea. Who knows? I don't. I'm very interested to see where it heads off to, though. Now, let's take a second to redo these filters to only give us intel that we can use. And now we have Rhett. Let's find... You know what? He's the leader of the free humans. So let's give everything we can as ammunition for or against Rhett. Because if we can play everyone against Rhett, we should be okay. Who would we have to work against him? We don't really have any agency in this area. We're a little bit hands-off. Oh, she's found love with this Colton guy. Alvina has. Okay. That might be something we want to pay attention to instead. Colton, huh? Can we go to just your log and get information from that? That would be really sick. I don't know. It does not look like it. Hey, if anyone is like if you're developing Ruinarch, that's another quality of life thing you can do. Is just take like eye updates and like apply it into the log as they happen. I don't know if you're doing that on purpose to make me pay more attention to the bottom right, but I don't know. I feel like it would be great. Be a good quality of life and make it easier to pull together plans like this where you're trying to get all the dirt on a particular person. Because I can't find anything about this Colden guy at all. If I told her dad about that, how did he react? I don't know. Anyway, we got intel on Rhett that he sang and had a seizure. But until we find haters of music, it won't really matter. So let's get music haters. There's a single elf who hates music. I'm not surprised. Ain't a single human alive who hates music. Okay, I guess. Let me just tell him that Rhett sang. He's disapproving at Rhett about that. Okay. Let's go to Rhett and check his relations. His wife, who apparently has a good relationship with him. And we'll tell her. And she's going to be shocked and concerned that he had a seizure. And that should affect her mood in some way. Shit, give me that. We got an abomination, boys. That was... Whew! Quick reflexes. I don't know who the hell this is, but you'll be working for me soon. Oh shit, Oakley, are you going to die? Maybe not. We're going to try and brainwash him, but in the meantime, we're going to try and kennel this abomination, because hell yeah, abominations. Give me that. Who were you, Niles? Such a sad thing to have to ask somebody. You've become a monster, but you're also completely unremarkable and such. But you'll be the birth, the keystone to the next part of my rule, and hopefully of the rule of Tim. Ah, shit. Didn't win on the 55. So we're going to throw him back in there. Hopefully he doesn't starve to death. That would probably upset Tim quite a bit, but I mean, I don't feel comfortable just letting him loose. Are you in? Hold on. Neutral. Okay, they're actually all neutral. So if he were to come across Tim's village, actually the giant spiders probably try and kill him, wouldn't they? Got a stake. God, Tim. I'm trying, man. I'm trying to unite your family for you. I really am. If it doesn't work out, I'm going to feel awful. Just 100%. I'm going to feel like trash. Population's actually going up, but I do feel like we're actually getting some traction here, which is pretty nice to have. If we can just get him, we'll have 3 people in Tim's cult. Brainwash that. See if we can actually lower his mood a little bit more with a little spritz of water. Getting my controls mixed up playing different games like this. Let's see. Eating my body is suffering. Well, I mean, there's a way to make this work. You just gotta work for me. There you go, Tim. There you go. Oh, that's a good boy. Alright, now let's scheme Tim, leave his faction, and give him the empowerment as a shaman to work under his father's rule. The barbarian king and his shamans living in a cave together. There's beauty there. We're gonna give this is gonna make he's the spider king. He should have his cave full of spiders breeding. Patrol around the town and protect it. Rhett had another seizure. Leia's passed out. She is dead. Something's going on over there. I didn't do it. Like a whole lot of something's going on. Oof. Now, more power to him, I suppose. We have abominations now. Abominations are going to be so much better than wind nymphs, but at the same time, I kind of want to have a bunch of nym wimps working together with them. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, he's fine. Whew, okay, so, have you eaten yet? He's had no fun. That seems to be okay. This is your dad over here. You can meet your father. Tim. Tim, come on, man. This guy's not even bad. He's, like, malnourished, I suppose, but he's still, quite powerful. Whoa, shit. Okay, Lust Demon. Come over here. Drop him down. Wait, that was the wrong demon. Was it Envy? Ah, it should have been Envy. What are you boys doing here? You're not supposed to be here. Where's that Envy demon? Drop him down. Get him before the abominations die. There you go. This is a dark part of the world. You're not supposed to be here. The Spider King and his prodigy. Who are you? Zap that guy. Oakley, do something. Join your father. Hold these people off. Very good job, boys. The spiders will feast. It's your dad. It's Tim. Say something. So ungrateful. The hell is this? Corrupted pit. I hope that's just a decoration, sir. I believe it might be. Let's get that information about Oakley. How does Tim feel about such things? He loves the sun. We'll tell him. We'll tell him Oakley prayed. Approving. Good boy. So we're upping that relationship there. Here's Ian. Passed out earlier. Quite hurt. Hemophiliac, robust, poison expert, huh? Oakley joined us. He made his own faction? Oakley, that's not what I wanted you to do. Tim's going to draw another magic circle. I guess they destroyed the previous one. Well, well, well. Ian, what do we do with you? You're not where you're supposed to be at all, but you did prove yourself to be a powerful warrior, so... I think maybe it might be time for Ian to come work for us. Recompense for destroying the spider cave. You understand, of course. We'll have to get him over here and have him, like, go against his faction again sometime soon. Which reminds me, I need to go check on Tim's daughter here in a little bit. And let's see. How much longer until you mentally break and we can take you? Because if you decide not to work for us, we're just going to throw you into another spider pit. So just, I don't know, mull the idea around a little bit is all I'm saying. Especially if you turn completely to ice. That should be a nice 55. We could wait longer, but I don't know if that the buffs or the debuffs from this will add up enough to drip him into the red. Although we don't really have a time limit, do we? They did come to free somebody from over here. Probably Tim's delightful little son, but that ended up getting them all killed. Devon, are you alright? Okay, yeah, you're fine. Just a little suspicious, but that's just what you do. That's what I expect from you, so no big problem there. We have a farm, so I don't need to keep feeding them as much. It's not as big of a deal as it was. Let's go ahead and check on him. These are not falling while he's frozen. Damn shame. We'll get to it later. Here's the book again. Here's the big question. We have another treacherous person. Ooh. You jumped ship, Devon. Tell me, what's that about? Well, well, well. Here, you know what? Let's try something else. Well, first, let's take off these trait things as well. So that's it. Rid of traits. No dead vagrants. Who is this? Why have you started your own empire? Well, they're blessed, so I can't really do much with them anyway. So I'm just going to keep on moving back. They're both demon cults. I suppose that's fine. Tim, the isolated demon king. The barbarian king. What's the name of their cult? Durandi? How are you doing with Durandi? Are you friends? Of course, it's his son leading it. You know what? That's fine. We're okay with that. Matter of fact, I'm sure Tim would be happy. He already has a kid who runs another faction, so Durandi being run by his son, I'm sure he's absolutely delighted. Speaking of being delighted about people, let's see if we can find his daughter again. There we go. Still grief-stricken. Hasn't seen her brother in so long now. She's losing everybody. God, poor girl. Come on. I think it's time we try and reunite you with the family. As soon as we get Ian out of there, actually. Well, that's a bit of a pickle. I mean, surely... Oh, the giant spiders would actually try and kill her, wouldn't they? Surely that would get her killed. Maybe we can just drop her off in here and she'll wake up thinking the last couple of days are a bad dream. Or she'll immediately go to work. Tim's daughter has no time for such fantasies. Just giant spiders everywhere. Giant spiders everywhere. That's all she can remember. And that's all Tim has working for him now. God, The Spider King's own daughter was destroyed by spiders and lost almost everything, and now he is the ruler of all of them. I love how the stories end up coming together in this damn game. Oh, it's so fun. Ian, how you doing, brother? Not great, huh? Not having a good time? You know what would be worse? If we were slightly damp. How's that treating you? You like that? No, probably not. That's fine. Brainwashed. And if he doesn't decide that he wants to work for us, we will, I don't know, we'll stick he probably won't make it past the abominations, honestly, which we should breed some more of. Because why not? We're going to just breed 3 more abominations. Check what we got in the pockets here. Stocked up on abominations and trolls. I guess we could start making more spiders soon to set up that cave full of trolls. And abominations will soften up a town a lot more than trolls will. So nice. And the best part about all of this is that there's graves everywhere here. Tim. Oh, it worked. Sick. Alright, Ian now works for us. And as soon as he gets out of that icicle, hopefully, we'll be able to scheme him into doing something in our name. Is that off a cooldown? Maybe? Why can't I scheme my own portal? There should be some portal-related schemes. What would it be? I don't know. But it definitely would be something interesting to have. We do have schemes. I hear violence. Who are you? Why do you keep... who are these people that keep breaking in to destroy my magic circles? Ian's fine, my friend. You're a bit late on that. Scheme with Ian. Leave faction. Empower Ian. Confirm. There you go, son. There you go. And you wandered in a bit too far into the backwoods, and now you got to deal with the abominations. But honestly, you're doing quite well. Knights are so powerful. It would be nice to have him working for us, I suppose. But he can't even... he hasn't went through the first abomination yet. There's no way he's going to get through both of them, right? Wow, he got really close. And now he's just a pile on the ground. So, you know. There's probably a lesson somewhere in that, but I don't know what it is. We're moving on. We're moving on. Ian, where did you draw that magic circle, my boy? Because I saw that you prayed. Over here? No. Interesting. You know, this is the only plague-free community, so something to keep in mind in case you decide you want to join us or some such. Maybe. It's an idea to entertain. Speaking of ideas to entertain, let's go check on these elves who we are just playing with and like occasionally dropping vampirism on. Who apparently also all have the plague. Let's see, who else can we drop the vampirisms onto? I guess you. I don't know who you are, but I'm sure you don't have vampirism. At least not yet. And then they'll all eat themselves to death at some point. And you? What about you? What do you do? You got a sister? Having an affair already? Well, at least they're staying busy, I suppose. We can make them hot-headed and unfaithful to the person they're even having an affair with. No, they're all lethargic from being vampire-bitten. And what's your deal? Hemophiliac actually wants vampirism, or is in love with them. What if we turn him into a psychopath who hates elven... vampires? What would a hemophiliac who is a psychopath towards vampires be like? That's a fun question to have. I guess we'll find out at some point, huh? Ah, it's fun. So, we also have all these diamonds and gold bars in here. I think we're gonna, like, steal this and give it to Tim for now. I have no idea what he would do with it. I think he deserves it. Speaking of people who deserve stuff, Tim, let's check your health and see your progress. You are becoming more powerful, but not amazingly so. Maybe we grab your daughter and also have her living in the area. We'd have to have her squirreled away for a while, though. Because, as a faction leader, she'll be stuck in here for quite a little bit before her mood and everything else is low enough that we can do anything with her. Although the psychopathic stuff that we can do to her will probably help with that in some way. Ruined her fun. Uh-oh. Who is Shia? Ma'am, I'm gonna have to ask you to mind your own damn business. And not try any of that shit again. I'm telling you, you don't want to do that. Good girl. So, let's move on, shall we? Let's see. There's like, I don't know what all this foggy stuff around here is. But I do know I think it is time to try and instigate another spider cave situation. And because they have drawn my ire over here, I think it will be over in this cave and here. Drop off the spiders, we'll drop off the trolls, and then, to spice things up, we'll drop off the abominations in order to get the town all ready for this. Shia, sweetheart, how many times must I tell you? Whoa, how did I... Because the camera was following her. Fine. Oh, she's blessed as well. That's... Well, that's not good. So she reported it. Well, now what? Just the faction leader of this place, huh? Give me that. You're an idiot. You're just getting terrified of the eye, then she goes back to keep grabbing it anyway. No brain power on that one. Tim can have this, for whatever his future projects may be. Like a prison, apparently. And the second prison. And I'm going to assume a third prison. Tim, why do you have so many prisons? You just have all these giant spiders and no real subjects. That's so odd. We'll get back to Tim in a second. Hold on, let me run back over here. Take a gander at the cave. Somebody's already been stopped. Troll is under a rug. Alright. Is the game stopped? No? Our troll is just having some technical difficulties, it appears. Let me give that rug. Throw it outside. That help? Nope. See his monster. Put him out here. Now he's roaming. Please tell me you have enough brain power. Okay, it's like I saw two heads in the bed. That's Rhett's house next to the monster cave. Ooh, that's fun. Alright, so the abomination is going head to head with this noble. I do not think that she is going to win. Go get him. Come on. The raw terror in her situation causes her to mentally collapse, which leads to her physical collapse as well. And the abomination's reign of terror shall continue. Hopefully they'll take down Rhett, and then maybe... Ooh, maybe if Rhett goes down... As a leader of the human faction, Alvina may potentially be right behind them on that. That'd be fun, huh? Splash some water in here. Is your mood still crazed? No, it is not. We'll drop food in her here for now. I do not want her to die. That would be devastating for Tim. But I also can't really like hold off forever on this. I mean, it's already going to be difficult enough to mind wipe her. Maybe that's something we're going to try and worry about and hang out with tomorrow. But I think that's going to be it for today. The cult's expanded. Tim's spider army has gotten huge. We've fended off several invasions. And now we have his daughter hopefully about to be working for us, and his son, who has already started his own minor cult, much like how his sister started a village before him. And I think next time we're actually going to do something with the Necronomicon. So if you're a big fan of the necromantic adventures that we have here, stop by for that as well. But that's going to be all for today. Thank you for dropping by. Take care. Oh, and if you want to see more of me in games that I play like this, consider dropping by my Twitch. I stream at 10 a.m. Central Time. And lately I've been having to stop it earlier than I want, but we should be picking up on that here again soon lately. But that will be it. Thank you for dropping by. Take care, and I'll see you next time.